Hello and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn.
And together we make a weekly vlog
where we document our search for a more meaningful life. So, without further ado, let's show you how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday. Not any old Saturday. Oh no, Coronation Saturday. Yeah, it is. It's pouring outside. All the plans for glorious street parties and big community events, well, they're all very damp. We were going to head to Torquay this morning to go to Tor Abbey, to sit in the Abbey gardens, watch the big screen, have a picnic. We're not doing that anymore. Glenn's like, no, it's going to be too muddy. We are heading down into Brixham. There's lots going on in Brixham today. We're going to get some breakfast. We're going to find a place that's got it on the telly. We're going to sit down, have some breakfast, stay dry, stay warm. We've been watching it here as we've been getting ready to go out. And it's very glorious. Everybody scrubs up lovely, don't they? Yeah, their finest clobber on. Mr. Warner's just said it's just like a wedding. It's like, it is. It's like the king is marrying the state. Let's get some breakfast. Let's stay dry. Let's try and watch the coronation on the telly. Come on, let's go. I had to put my walking boots on. The streets are definitely quiet. Everyone's indoors, I think, watching the coronation. We've seen one car go past us and not another pedestrian. So we had breakfast in the pub full of people watching the coronation on the TVs. It is still raining, but it does look like it's lightening up a little bit. There's a parade on Monday. The town's looking very quiet today. We begin the walk back up to the caravan park. We're walking past these beautiful stone walls. The walls are coming to life. Beautiful plants springing up from the cracks. So we made it up the hill. We're almost back to the site now. Let's pop in and see what's going on in the club. I think they've got the coronation on the big screen. Let's go take a look. Well, we're heading back to the caravan now. So we're settling in. The rest of the day unfold from the caravan. Mr. Warner.
The USBs in this haven't been working for ages, and it's because the switch has come unsoldered. I haven't got my soldering iron with me, but what I might do is bypass the switch.
Well, you're not going to believe this. The rain has stopped. The sun has come out. We have blue sky. I told you weren't going to believe it. We're heading back out. Paignton has a firework display this evening and we're going out for dinner. Oh yes, we are. I mean, I did say to Glenn we'll grab a kebab, but he said no, he doesn't want to eat that. He wants proper dinner out. So I was like, oh, let's call it a date night. Let's go. So that's what we're doing. This is how lucky we are with parking. We come along this straight. There's not a car parking space to be seen. And out of the corner of my eye, I see a van with his wheels turning. I was like, Glenn is pulling out. He was as well. So we've let him out and we've jumped in his space. Worked out perfectly. It's a bit of a party going on around here. This is where it's closed off for the fireworks later. So we have to go across the grass. Whoa, the sea is right in. I've not seen it in that far before. Yeah, like no beach at all. We're heading down to the restaurant called the Shoreline again, see if it's open, because they do the most delicious pizzas. Oh, it doesn't look like Shoreline is open, so we're going to walk round to the harbour. The sea is mesmerising. So our luck continues. We come in here and we're like, have you got a table for two? And they're like, oh, hold on, we could just squeeze you in. So we're right next to Michelle, who's serenading us with some beautiful music. Oh, that was lovely. The food was good. The lovely lady Michelle was singing right next to us, so that was lovely.
And it wasn't really mega loud either.
No, it was. It just meant that I couldn't talk to Mr. Warner, which he was quite relieved about, to be honest. It's a gorgeous sky this evening. Lots of people around here. waiting for the fireworks. Lots of boats coming out to get a good view of the fireworks. Fireworks are due to go off in 25 minutes. It's still actually light. It's not even dark yet. So we're strolling this way towards the fireworks. It's very busy now. So we've come round to this side. It's much quieter. It's getting dark now. You can see the lights of Torquay over there. Brixham is right over there. We've got a whole load of boats there. Just waiting for the fireworks. Everybody's cheering. Oh, well, that brings us to the end of our coronation day. Good morning to you and welcome to this Sunday morning. Oh yeah, bank holiday weekend this is, so the fun's not over. There's still plenty of coronation stuff going on. Let's get a bacon sandwich made. Mr. Warner's just been to the shop, picked up some bread, bacon and eggs. The bare minimum for a breakfast sandwich. Let's get this cooking and then we'll decide where we're going to go today. There we go, Mr. Warner. That's the way to start the day. Glenn, what are you doing? You look a bit half-hearted doing that, Mr. Warner. Are you wishing you never started that job now?
Yeah, a little bit.
We are off to the supermarket to buy something delicious for dinner. Come on, let's go. Mr. Warner, car looks fabulous. We're going to the big Sainsbury's because there's a couple of ingredients I want that I'm not going to be able to get in little shops. So yeah, big Sainsbury's, here we come. Right, got my comprehensive shopping list. Let's go. Well, I was looking for two random ingredients. We've had two people searching the store for me. We couldn't find it, so I've done some swaps. So hopefully the dish will still taste delicious. It's really lovely today. The weather forecast for tomorrow is due to heavy rain all day. Oh, I know, it's just all over the place. The shopping done. Ingredients for a couple of delicious recipes over the next couple of days. I can't be the only person who loves grocery shopping. I can't be. I love it. I love knowing that with those ingredients we can create something delicious. I've just opened our glove box and to my wonderful wife on our anniversary.
Bought another one, didn't I? Because I'd left it in the car.
I am loving this book, loving it. The one thing I don't like about it, it's in book format, not audio book, which is what I usually listen to. I want to listen to my book while I'm putting shopping away and getting dinner ready. I can't do that. I've got to sit down and actually read it. So I'm whizzing through my jobs so I can sit down for 10 minutes. I have a whole tub of Greek yoghurt here, which needs using. It actually went out of date yesterday. I'm going to use it for a marinade, for some chicken and to make some flatbread. It doesn't get much more simpler. Olive oil, lemon, garlic, mixed herbs. I mean, I would have just used oregano if I had it, but I haven't, so I'll use the mixed herbs and the Greek yoghurt. Garlic, some lemon and lemon juice. Mr. Warner, what are you doing?
Well, these are Louise's.
Okay.
And one doesn't work.
So that one works.
This one doesn't.
Okay.
So I bought these second hand off of eBay.
Yeah. So you're going to try and take one of those and fix it.
So the little battery pack sits right in the sole. Well, they're working.
Right, gonna pick some salad for dinner. Here we go. Last night, whilst perusing YouTube, I found a recipe for a keto flatbread. Now, we know I'm not doing keto, but I am interested in eating lower carb, finding different solutions. And anyway, this one used a whole lot of yoghurt, and as you know, I've got a whole lot of yoghurt to use up. So, it is simply grated mozzarella, Greek yoghurt and eggs. Voila, let's have a go and see if it turns out as good as the video. 3/4 of a cup of Greek yoghurt and 3 eggs. Right, then you just got to whisk it together. And then a cup of grated mozzarella. Mix that in, and then that's it. It's done. Then we just have to pour the batter onto a baking sheet. So that goes in the oven for 20 minutes. And I'm really hoping that transforms into something delicious. I've tried lots and lots of recipes like this in the past, and you end up eating it and you think, I just wish I'd have had the bread, but just less of it. So let's stick it in the oven and let's see what it turns out like. Chicken's going in. Let's have a look. Oh, coming on nicely. Well, this is interesting. I wonder what it tastes like. I'm not sure about it. That doesn't taste like bread. Disappointing. It does taste a bit like yogurty, eggy bread, I'm afraid. But the chicken and the salad taste great.
Like an omelette.
It is a bit like an omelette, isn't it? It is. That whole meal was disappointing. Very sad about that. When you put a lot of effort in, you're not rewarded with a good meal at the end of it. Gutted about that. Just as well, we got a little bit of pudding. I saved some of the yoghurt, just a tiny bit. Got some berries and a bit of dark chocolate. Hopefully that'll be the saving grace. The reason I've put in wine glasses is not because I'm trying to be fancy. There was like a teaspoon of yoghurt left for each of us. If I'd put it in anything bigger, it would have just looked ridiculous. So the sun is setting and we're strolling down into Brixham because we are going to watch the firework display down at Brixham. It's a little bit chilly this evening. Sun setting and the temperature is dropping. It's busy in the centre of Brixham tonight. I have no idea where the fireworks are going off, so we're going to stay here. It's really busy down that end and that end, so we're just plotting up here. Best spot. Hello and welcome to Bank Holiday Monday. It is sadly the greyest, mistiest, rainiest day out there. And we've just had a conversation about what we're going to do today. And Glenn said, I just don't want to be walking around aimlessly in the rain. I was like, good point. So we've decided to stay in and have a bit of a craft making day. Oh yeah. So Mr. Bruerne in the past has made some rope fenders. And he wants to try and make some miniature rope fenders for key rings. We have no idea if this is going to work or not, but he's going to give it a go. While Mr. Bruerne makes his mini fenders, I brought some Mod Podge the other day when I was in the range, and this little hanging birdhouse ornament.
Sorry, where did you get those, Mrs. Bruerne?
I got them from the range, Glenn. Yes.
I'm not purchasing anything.
Yeah, I did say I wasn't going to purchase anything, but I lied. Anyway, I also bought these papers as well. I've got a brush. I'm all ready to go. Do you know what you're doing, Mr. Bruerne?
I think this is going to be a bit small, but skinny, but we'll try. We're going to give it a go with this string to see if we can come up with it. It's going to be about this big.
A mini fender keyring. That's your objective. I was just saying to Mr. Bruerne, in an ideal world, I would paint this and then just use the paper on a few bits. And Glenn's just said he has some undercoat grey in the car. So Mr. Bruerne's just taping up the string. I'm quite excited about this. This is what I love about Mr. Bruerne. He's a man that can. It's not ideal spraying weather outside. Well, that's the first coat. Just needs to dry for a bit, and then Mr. Bruerne said he'll give it a second coat. Mr. Bruerne's made this miniature fender. He hates it. He says it's rubbish. I don't think it's too bad. My birdhouse a second coat. So, Mr. Bruerne.
Pocket fender, not quite the right material though, quite hard to work with, fiddly.
Yeah.
Other extreme.
Okay.
Deep pocket.
Right, got my pieces, got my little painted birdhouse. Let's give it a go. I'm off for a walk. I know it's raining. I know I haven't got a coat, but I don't care. I can't stay cooped up any longer. I mean, my craft project was enjoyable for like 5 minutes. But I need to walk. I'm going to put a book on, listen on my headphones and just pound the pavement, I think. Walking to nowhere particular, just walking and listening. I'm going to leave you here because it's too wet and miserable and I've got no waterproof pocket to put my camera in.
Mrs. Warner.
I'm soaked. 4.79 miles, so...
You've been gone ages.
Oh, just under 5 miles. I'm absolutely soaked. Oh my goodness, I feel so much better for that walk. I actually don't mind walking in the rain. I actually quite like it. I know that's a little bit weird. I love walking on my own. It gives my brain time to just process. I really like it, and actually I like walking in the rain too. It would have been better if I'd got a waterproof coat on, but you can't have everything. Well, that turned out all right. I'm very happy with that. I'm gonna sort dinner out. We know what we're gonna have. I just got to find the recipe. Look at my glasses. Look how wonky that is. Look, I've got to get that sorted out. Mr. Warner keeps offering to fix them, but I'm so worried that they'll snap and then I won't be able to use them. So anyway, let's find the recipe for dinner. Right, this is what we're having tonight, but not with pork, with turkey. I have most of the ingredients, not all of them, so we'll just have to wing it. This is super quick as well. Just 10 minutes prep and 8 minutes to cook. I've just opened my noodles. Look, that is not good. Won't be able to use that. Right, cooking the beans. Here we go, Mr. Warner.
It does look like the picture.
It does look like the picture, doesn't it? Let's see what it tastes like. Just getting ready. It's engine room chat. Right, Mr. Warner's set up. I was going to go out to bingo while Mr. Warner was on engine room chat. But I really don't want to go out in the rain again. So I'm going to sit here with my book and my crochet. Hello, good morning and welcome to, I was going to say Monday. It feels like Monday. It's not. It's Tuesday because it's been bank holiday weekend. So this morning, super productive. I have been working and Glenn, bless him, stripped the beds, washed them, dried them, remade them, hoovered throughout. Harry and Hayley are coming down to the caravan this weekend, so we wanted to leave it like clean and sparkly for them. So that's all done. We are just getting ready to leave. Got about a 4-hour drive home. Well, hopefully, fingers crossed, about 4 hours. So we're just about to leave. Our plan is to head to the boat. We were planning on a couple of weeks of cruising, but Glenn has a potential boat moving job. That all impacts whether we go out for a longer cruise or just a short one, basically. We don't know. Let's get back to the boat and then we'll see how the rest of the week unfolds. And we're off. Let's go, Mr. Warner. We've actually just driven through a thunderstorm with plenty of lightning.
So back in Milton Keynes.
We are back on till. Got that much stuff to unpack because we were travelling light. Yeah. Well, the rain has stopped. The sun has come out. It's like a completely different day. You wouldn't have believed that just a couple of hours ago it was torrential rain and a storm. I've just finished writing a really long newsletter about my complex relationship with social media. I've rabbited on for ages. So if you've read the newsletter, thank you. If you don't get the newsletter, I'll put a link in below. Good morning and welcome to Wednesday. The sun is shining outside. Oh yes it is, and I'm loving it. I am off to work today. Mr. Warner's off to the office. It's a busy work day. I'm going to give Mr. Warner the camera and he can take you with him. I'm in the office and I can't film.
Hello and welcome to Wednesday. It's 9:10. There was a road closed for roadworks and it's caused absolute mayhem everywhere. So at the moment I'm cutting through Earls Barton, which is not ideal, to be honest with you. Should have gone down the dual carriageway. Never mind. I need to get to work. I need to do all the dispatches. I need to reorder some jackets that I've ordered the wrong colour for, which was a bit of a bugger. I need to go and pick up a unit. We're upcycling a little sideboard to put a cooker in and the sink. Literally it's a tenner. I'm going to paint it. It's not going to stay the same colour it is. I might even put a worktop on top of it. We'll see when I get it, but it should fit. It's only a little thing. Again, recycle, upcycle, not buy a load of new stuff. My boat move, I'm not sure that's going to happen actually. I haven't heard, but it's not the end of the world. It would have been nice to get one under my belt, but as it means me and Lisa can take the boat out later on today when she's finished work, because we've got a couple of weeks. If we're going to head up towards Stoke, Bruerne and that, and I'm going to see about doing some trading from the boat, so we might try and get something sorted out on that. Anyway, enough rambling on. I'm still in the queue. I will catch you in a bit. Oh, it's been a mad rush. I've got to rush really quickly. I've just finished all the packaging and everything. I picked up a restock of Mrs. Warner's Be Kind felt bags. They were really popular, but she just didn't get round to ordering anymore, so I ordered a load for her, and these are back on the shop now, and we're taking these to Crick. We're going to sell these at Crick too. Anyway, I'm going to get off. I might not take much more footage. I will do my best.
Good afternoon to you. I'm with Mr. Warner. He's just picked me up and I said, have you done lots of filming today? He went, no. So I apologise. I apologise on behalf of Mr. Warner, who's done very little filming.
Then we need to go to the boat to get your laptop. We need to go back to Northampton.
Okay, come on, let's go. I'm not sure if Mr. Warner's told you, but he's already been to Northampton today already.
Yeah, I did.
So Mr. Warner is filling me in on his day. And I keep saying, did you film that? And he's like, no. So I'm filling you in. So he's bought an old sideboard, which is gonna put in the van as a unit to put the hob and the sink in. So anyway, he's picked the sideboard up. So another update. The boat move that was going to happen this weekend isn't happening this weekend. It may be happening later in the month or even next month. So that actually means we can go cruising for the next couple of weeks, which is good. Glenn's also been to the printers and he's picked up his business cards. He had to pick up some other stuff as well. But yeah, he's been doing lots of running around. So I'm going to forgive him for not having the camera in his hand. I mean personally I would have, but you know, we can only expect so much. Anyway, on to Chloe's and Aaron's to get this caravan wheel fixed. They're going away. Oh, these Mr. Warner's cards. Glenn Warner, boat mover, and look, so they look good. So we're here at Chloe's. Glenn's gonna hopefully fix this caravan wheel. I would have taken the camera out and like shared it with you, but it's raining. There's Glenn out there in the rain. He's a good man. Glenn, how are you getting on?
Wet.
I can hear Glenn hammering that caravan wheel. Let's go take a look. Is it not going well?
Good prognosis.
Oh.
I've got the other side off, which is the side that wasn't broken. I just can't fit.
Is it this?
Yeah.
The thing is, I don't doubt Glenn's ability to fix anything. I think Glenn can fix anything, which is why when he goes, it's not working out well, it's not looking good, I think, you'll get it, Mr. Warner. You'll get it fixed. Anyway, I'm cracking on with the newsletter. Mr. Warner! What are you telling me?
We've done it, yeah. With two of us, we managed to shock it.
Yeah.
Proper shock it, and then we managed to get on it. And you need one of you holding it, another one swinging the hammer, which was, I said, who wants to hold, who wants to swing?
Yeah.
So Aaron held, I swung.
Yeah.
So, but I didn't hit his hand, thankfully, and it's come off. It's off.
It's off. Well.
I'm going to take the wheel off now, and then Dan can take it to work tomorrow.
Well done. Do you feel happy about that?
Yeah.
Aaron?
Much happier now.
You feel happy?
I brought some spare nuts for him as well, so he ain't got to put those back on.
Oh, well done. I didn't doubt you for a second.
No.
Did you doubt yourself?
I must admit, if Aaron ain't have bought the tool zones from Steve at the garage and sort of said how to sort of really whack it, and I don't think I would have probably not have hit it that hard, especially with not Aaron. Aaron needed to have been here for me to hit his caravan that hard. But he's done.
As I said, I didn't doubt him for a second. I knew it was going to get sorted. Cheers, look at this deliciousness. And that's it, we're off. We're leaving Chloe's back to the boat, ready for us to set off tomorrow morning. We've decided to come down the motorway rather than our usual way. It's all very quiet, and hopefully, I know, hopefully we'll go in super speedy time. I don't often have TV requests. Usually I'm like, put whatever you want on. But Chloe gave me a recommendation to watch Queen Charlotte. And I've just said to Glenn, can we watch Queen Charlotte? And he was like, don't tell me it was set in the 1700s. I like a bit of historical drama. Anyway, let's watch an episode, see what we think, and then Mr. Warner can get back to his boring TV viewing. Hello, good morning, and welcome to Thursday. The sun is shining. It feels like May out there, finally. First thing, it's my brother's birthday today. Happy birthday to my brother Paul. Secondly, we're off on a cruise. Yes, we are. Couple of weeks. Now, Glenn's got a couple of busy work days, tomorrow being one of them, but we're not letting that stop us. We're getting out and we're getting on, so I'm very excited. I've got a couple of hours of work to do this morning. Nothing too major. I'm set up, I'm ready to go. Glenn's just doing some boat jobs and then we'll be off. And we're off. It's a beautiful day.
So I haven't travelled a quarter of a mile yet, and I've already gone past 3 boats. So I think it's going to get busy. All the hire boats, and let me slow down now a sec. All the hire boats are out. They got to be back on Friday. Oh no, Saturday probably. Saturday, yeah. So they'll be heading their way back down there for a Saturday changeover. So they need to drop them off about 10 o'clock in the morning. So you literally pretty much got to be round the corner in the day you take them back. Anyway, we're just going to stop at Gifford Park to get some food. Just general bits and pieces, because we're going to be out for probably 10 days-ish, so we're going to need some sort of food along the way. There are some shops, plenty of pubs though. I'm just walking down to Tesco's at Gifford Park to get some food for a day or two, just so we don't go hungry. Mrs. Warner said easy food, so I've got easy stuff, but I needed to get stuff that could be done in the oven, not microwave, because we don't have a microwave until, one, there's nowhere to put it, two, we haven't got the power to run it. Pretty expensive, 29 quid, that's with savings. I went for everything that was in a deal.
Only a short work day for me today, so that's all done, put away. While I've been working, Mr. Warner has been cruising along. He stopped at Gifford Park, he's brought some stuff for dinner tonight. We're all sorted, he's stocked up. He don't skimp, does Mr. Warner. He's just like, we'll have some of that. So I'm just gonna make him a coffee, then I'm gonna go and get on the back deck and enjoy some of this sunshine. There's gonna be baby duck. May even see some baby swans. Oh, I mean, come on, let's go. Oh my goodness, I do spot them. There's some baby swans, they're tiny. Just looked at my weather forecast. It says yellow warning of thunderstorms today from 11:30. It's like you only get like 20 minutes of good weather. We just passed Jules Fuels. I didn't recognise them because they only had one boat. This summer, as Glenn said, they don't need to carry so much coal. Lots of building work here. They used to
pet food.
Yeah, there used to be a building there, and there used to be a little hut and a caravan here, but that's all gone. And the Grand Union is busy this morning. We've passed lots of boats, which is wonderful. It's like the sun's come out and we're all like, come on, let's go.
Warner likes a bit of busy.
I do like a bit of busy, yeah, I do. Right on cue, just started raining. We've still got a patch of blue sky, but I think it's that one that's giving us rain. It's only going to be a short shower. I do. I'm optimistic. Look at the size of those leaves. They're huge. The rain is persistent. We keep saying it's going to stop in a minute. It's going to stop. A lone football floating along. We can't find the brolly. Mr. Warner's making do we were faffing around trying to stay dry, and I remember we both had our wet weather gear in the boat, so we've donned sensible attire now. I'm going back out there with Mr. Warner in the rain. I'm going to leave you in here because it is pouring. Over the viaduct. I keep saying the rain is easing. I think that could be just wishful thinking. We're just going through Wolverton, going under this bridge. There's a heron there, not sure about us. I just want to say hello to the lady who said hello to us. She said, hello, a life full of meaning, so hello to you too. The rain stopped, the sun's come out, all is well in the world.
Looks like CRT have been busy doing a bit of dredging along the bit here, getting some rubbish out. Loads of building work going on over here. But there's all sorts in there, electric scooters, bikes, loads of trolleys, just loads of rubbish. All come out of the canal, including mattresses, ladders, aerials.
So we've got heron over here. We've got two boats coming down across the Iron Trunk Aqueduct, so we're just slowing right back so that they can come through. There's a boat that's come adrift down here. It's across the canal. There was actually two boats that had come free of their moorings. The two guys that I was just chatting to had walked past, and they reckon the ropes have been cut. We'll find out when Mr. Warner gets back. Ah, it's snapped the rope. That's why the bloke said it looked like it had been cut. Oh well, that's Mr. Warner's good deed for the day. Glenn was just saying that a boat was coming the other way and stopped, and they all got off and waited, and then when he'd finished they all got back on and came past, and he said, oh, they didn't even help. But to be honest, I think they were probably wondering what was going on. Right, approaching the first lock of the day, in fact the only lock of the day. Well, this lock should be in our favour because those two boats have just come down. This gate should just push open. Let's give it a nudge. Oh, nicely done. Easy peasy. Here comes Mr. Warner. One grand paddle done. It's the lock done, no dramas at all. Nice and easy peasy. It does look like that big rain cloud that we had down there has followed us. It looks like it may start raining at any moment. Raincoat's back on.
How many times, Lisa?
What, how many times are you going to record it?
Yeah.
I just like the bridge. I think it's just a lovely bridge. It's now hailing. Lumps of ice are falling out the sky. You may be wondering why we're not stopping. We're heading for the bridge. I think it's slowing down. It's less haily, more heavy rain. Glenn's pocket's actually filled up with water. We have all the elements for a rainbow. We have rain, we have sunshine. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. We're passing one of my favourite mooring spots. It's a great place to moor. Look how green everything is. It's beautiful. Right, we're coming into moor. We can't see if there's actually a mooring space, but I'm sure there will be. Plenty of space here. This is a lovely spot. We've got some cows in the field next to us. My friend Zara came round, so we spent some time eating cake, having a chat. Zara's taken Glenn back to get the car. Well, good morning and welcome to Friday. We left the boat early this morning. I've dropped Glenn off at the office. He's got a busy work day. A lot of deliveries are arriving today and he needs to get them all collated and sorted and stuff like that. So Glenn's got a busy day. So I've decided that while Glenn's doing that, I'm going to pop over, see my mum, have a cup of coffee with mum, and then I'm going to see my friends Dawn and Kaz. I've woken up and I feel rubbish, and do you know what? I woke up and I felt like I got a hangover. I was like, hold on a minute, I didn't drink any alcohol. And then I remembered I ate lots of cake with my friend Zara yesterday, and I feel, honestly, I've got a cake hangover. It's all the sugar. It's done me no good whatsoever. So I'm feeling pretty lousy. I'm hoping a chat with mum, a cup of coffee and a shower is gonna make me feel much better. I've just got in and look, mum's already made me a coffee. How cool is that? So we're getting all the jobs done this morning. So far, we've just donated, well, mum's just donated, I was just pressing the buttons. Mum's just donated £20 to Chloe, who's running 10 kilometres in the Race for Life. So we're getting all the jobs done. I haven't even drunk all my coffee. So mum, bless her, she's hand washing my, what is it? What would you call it? It's a, it's not a poncho. It's not a poncho. What is it? My scarf. No, it's not a scarf. It's not a scarf. What is it? It's a pashmina.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, anyway. Oh yeah, loads of colours come out. I've had this years. I've never washed it because it's cashmere. And because I was nervous about the colour coming out, making everything else in the washing machine purple. Anyway, mum was like, come on, let's hand wash it. I was like, are you sure? Mum was like, I do it all the time.
You used to do it when my children were.
You used to do it when the children were small.
You always hand wash baby's clothes.
Yeah. I never hand wash my children's clothes. Everything went in the washing machine. I think I've probably hand washed once or twice in my life, and I think that may be when my washing machine broke down. Anyway, mum's got this. She's got it. I feel much better now. I've had a shower. I'm doing a little bit of crochet. My scarf is on the radiator. All is well in the world. Right, I'm leaving mum's. Gonna go back to work. Got a bit of admin to do for Debbie at the shop. Gonna get that done, then off to see my friends in a bit. Well, it is raining. It is indeed. So we've been productive this morning. Obviously I've been over to see mum. I then came back, did some invoicing for Deb. Glenn has been collating all his deliveries. Everything's on track for a big delivery next week, isn't it? Apart from one thing, but that's coming next week. So yeah, all good. Glenn is dropping me at the place where I'm meeting Dawn and Kaz. Then he's gonna go and help Zara because she had a flat battery, and then he's gonna pop round to Deb's and he's gonna see if he can fit one of her plug sockets. Come on, let's go. This is a boring day for you. I'm really sorry about that. Tomorrow we've got an exciting day because we're going up the flight of locks, but that's going to be on next week's video, so I just apologise for the dullness of today.
Just pop round to Zara's. This is their BMW, which has got a flat battery, so we've been charging it for a while, so it's going to be a will it run video. So let's have a try.
So why did that not work for me?
Because I touched it, so.
Yeah, but that's not fair.
Anyway, she's running, she's back up and going.
So I've just got to Deb's after having a lovely time with my friend Dawn and Kaz. We've had, I was going to say we had a coffee and a catch up, but I didn't add sparkling water. But I've got to Deb's. She's made the most amazing homemade fudge. I've just had a piece of that. That tastes delicious. Glenn is busy doing stuff. When I say stuff, let me show you. He's doing something productive there, isn't he? We are leaving Debbie's now. We're on our way back to the boat. We are going out this evening, yeah. Out. Our friend Carolyn, she is not only celebrating her wedding anniversary today, she's celebrating her 50th birthday. Yes, she is. So they are also moored at Stoke Bruerne. So we're going. They're at the top. We're at the bottom. But we're going to meet up in the restaurant and have a meal at the Indian restaurant, and I'm really looking forward to it. So come on, let's go. That house is having its new thatch roof. We are going out in a bit and I do need to get ready, but I'm doing really well with my crochet. Look at that. I'm really pleased with how it's coming on, but the thing is, this isn't finished yet. I've still got more to do on this one, and then I've got to crochet another one. Hayley's baby shower is next week, so I'm trying to crochet as much as possible in every minute that's spare. Oh, we're at the top of Stoke Bruerne Locks. It's flipping cold, it really is. So it's Carolyn's 50th birthday today. Happy birthday to you. And I like to see that we've all made an effort. So Charlie's shirt matches the walls and the napkins, and the flowers I brought you match as well. So everything's colour coordinated, and purple is your favourite colour, so that is perfect. Let's choose what we're gonna eat. Here we go. Oh, I'm nervous. So Charlie's nervous too.
God, he looks scared actually. You're coming.
Yay!
Cheers.
Cheers, happy birthday. Oh, and wedding anniversary.
2 years.
No way.
He's due for parole.
Thank you for such a lovely evening. It was great. Lovely. Thank you.
And wedding anniversary. Keep forgetting. Wedding anniversary as well. Charlie, we'll see you later.
See you later. Lovely to see you.
We're just walking back to Teal. It's almost 9 o'clock and it's still almost light. Lock 17, the missing link. You're walking the route of Northamptonshire's first railway. Who'd have known so much history? There we have it. Well, it was a bit of a strange week, starting off in Devon for the coronation weekend, which was a bit damp, and then heading back and then coming out on the boat. So it was like the best of both worlds, caravan and boat. Do you like being out on the boat?
Yeah, I do. I don't like having to move the car about.
No.
It's a bit annoying, but never mind.
Thank you for watching. We just want to say a massive thank you to
Kath, Dawn, Dale, Isabel and Stu.
And Camilla, Alice, Heather and Pamela. Thank you so much.
Who either bought from our online shop or buy us a coffee.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It all helps.
Yeah, it really does. So, we hope you've had a great week, and hopefully we'll see you next week too.
Thanks for watching.
Take care. Bye.